Hi, welcome to my channel. You're watching this video in regards to the four fundamental types of yoga. And to begin with, I would like to start from the defining what the word yoga means. And basically it comes from the Sanskrit root yuj, which means to unite. And the word itself, the word yoga itself means the union between the soul and God. And basically it's also the spiritual practice in order to achieve that state of union. And something that has to be mentioned here is that sometimes modern yoga practitioners would mention that yoga is the union of the soul and body, but basically this is not quite right, to the extent that yoga is a spiritual practice, and that's why it's about linking one's individual soul to the Supreme Soul, to God. And if we consider the different spiritual traditions all over the world, like be it Christianity, different forms of Hinduism, Islam, Judaism, the path of developing the relationships with God, doing prayers or meditations or something that basically brings closer to God, is something that could fundamentally could be called yoga. And in regards to the Vedic tradition, there are the four main types of yoga, which are called the Karma Yoga, the Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga. And basically the first one, in regards to the terms, the word karma means activity, Jnana means knowledge, Ashtanga means the 8 limbs, and Bhakti means devotion. And in the following slides I'm going to tell you about each of these 4 types of yoga in details, starting from the Karma Yoga. And karma, as I mentioned before, is about activity, which something that brings consequences on the metaphysical level. So it's either achieving good results or bad results. And Karma Yoga it's about doing the prescribed duties, and also renouncing the results of the work. And also it's about offering the fruits of activities to God. And the process of doing so actually breaks the karma bondage. So in case if we were destined to either have bad or good results, we become got rid of it. And during this process of doing something for God, renouncing the fruits of activities, this is something that actually brings us closer to God. And this is something what the Karma Yoga is about. And basically this type of yoga is more suitable for those who are active and who like to work, who like to start different projects, who like to work with people who are goal oriented. And in regards to the next type of yoga, there is the Jnana Yoga. And the Sanskrit word Jnana means knowledge, but not just knowledge in the material knowledge or any other. This is in regards to the spiritual knowledge. So the knowledge that is about the soul, about God, about the spiritual world, the spiritual practice, the spiritual path, and all the rest. And the process of Jnana Yoga is about trying to reach God, applying one's intelligence while basically studying the scriptures, trying to apply them, thinking about them, meditating on them. So it's basically about one's intelligence and applying it in order to understand God. And so this type of yoga is more suitable for those who are inquisitive, those who like to study the scriptures, and those who have a structured thinking. In regards to the next type of yoga, this is the all world famous Ashtanga Yoga, which is sometimes related to Hatha Yoga, which is actually just a part of the whole system of Ashtanga Yoga. So Ashtanga Yoga is the 8-limb mystical yoga, which consists of those 8 parts. starting from yama, which means the restraints or what is not to be done. Then there goes the niyama, which is about what should be done. Then there are the asana, which means the physical postures. Then we have the pranayama, which means the breathing techniques in order to control the prana. The prana, the Sanskrit word prana means the vital force. Then we have the pratyahara, which means the sense withdrawal from the sense objects. And then once the first 5 steps are achieved and achieved at some kind of professional level, then we have we achieve the qualification in order to get to the 6th step, which is called the dharana, which means the concentration. And in terms of yoga, it's basically the concentrating on the form of God. And then at some point we would switch to dhyana, which means the meditation. And then the final step, the culmination would be the samadhi, or the state of spiritual absorption. And so basically this type of yoga is more suitable for those who are ascetic, who are disciplined and have a strong determination to follow this path. And basically in regards to the other types of yoga that are within, I would say, the subdivisions of this Ashtanga yoga, this could be the Hatha yoga, Vinyasa yoga, Bikram, the Kundalini yoga, Yin yoga, Anusara, Shivananda, and many others. So these are all the subdivisions of the Ashtanga yoga. And finally there is the Bhakti yoga. And the Sanskrit word Bhakti means devotional service to God. And Bhakti Yoga itself is about serving God and developing the relationship with Him. It includes chanting the holy names of God and also engaging one's senses in doing something for Him. So this is something that is taken from the Karma Yoga partially. Also there are the listening to stories about God, going to the temple, offering prayers and all the rest. And in regards to for whom it is suitable, it's basically suitable for all, because it's the method itself is pretty simple, and it combines the aspects of the other 3 types of yoga. So it means that one can work for God, one can study the scriptures. It's about doing the prayers, chanting the holy names, going out and chanting the names together. It's about sometimes doing Ashtanga yoga, I would say, and basically this type of yoga is it's suitable for all, and suitable for any level and for almost any type of initial faith. And this is something that is also practiced within this path is also what is practiced within other traditions apart from Hinduism. So this could be in Christianity. There is also the path of bhakti, or the devotion to God, especially to His Son, the Lord Jesus Christ. In Islam, it's pretty much the same thing. In Judaism, in many other world religions. So bhakti yoga is something that actually unites many spiritual paths. So basically that's it for today, and thank you for your attention.